If you're struggling and you're feeling distant from the Lord, I want to share something with you that I have done in the last 8 weeks. 8 weeks straight, haven't missed a day, and it has been life-changing. I was in a 40-day fast, as like some of you may know, and during that time, you know, when you're in a fast, you're really relying on the Lord. So something that became habit was setting time aside every single day, alone in my secret place, which is just my closet, to spend time with the Lord. I've got my Bible, worship music. Sometimes it's just sitting in silence, but that is my time to praise, worship, to pray, go into spiritual battles, whatever it is, but that is my time. And for me, it's become routine because I might start off by just repenting and just, you know, I think of all the things that happened throughout the day that maybe I was like, oh my gosh, I was not giving glory to you in this moment. Lord, forgive me, help me in that area. And then, you know, I would go and say my prayers. I'd pray over my family. And then I would spend time in the Word. And then at the end, I'd be just praising and worshiping. And that may change, you know, it's not like a cycle. I'm just giving some examples of what that might look like, right? And that has changed my life. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. And as many of you know, I've been in a waiting season and I've gotten just so many crazy things have happened in the last several months where spending that time with the Lord has given me tremendous peace and a closeness to the Lord. It is something that I look forward to. It's like my date with Jesus every single day. And even on the days like holidays, for example, I have not missed a single day. Even on holidays, when I'm stressed and I'm running around and I'm getting the kids to bed late, and, you know, I want to prioritize some time with my husband, I have still made sure that Jesus comes first. I don't want to miss that time with him. And it's another thing that I always thought about is when Jesus is looking for a relationship with you, right? Not just like a religious, rule by rule, like thing that you have to follow. It's a relationship that he's after, okay? And how can you have a relationship? For instance, with my husband, I wouldn't have a relationship with my husband if I wasn't spending time with him, if I wasn't prioritizing time to get to know him, right? I want Jesus to know me. I want to stand before him at the end of my life, and I want him to confidently say that he knows me. And I don't want to doubt that. But this has strengthened my relationship like no other. And so I recommend it to everyone. Set time aside of your day every single day. Make it intentional time with the Lord. You will be so blessed. Every single time I leave that time, I sleep like a baby. I feel the Lord's presence. Whether I heard a direct word from him or not, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But you will never leave your date with Jesus unhappy or unfulfilled. You will feel so at peace. You will feel so much love. You will feel so much strength. In the days that you're suffering, the strength I receive in those moments, every fear, every worry is wiped away from my mind. And I can't explain it to you, but that has strengthened my relationship so much, and it's something I felt compelled to share today because I feel that so many are just yearning for that relationship with him. I mean, that's what our soul is constantly going to do. That's what we are created to have a relationship with him, to love him, and to be close to him. And it's been life-changing. And so setting that intentional time aside is not always easy when you have a busy life. Look, I own a business. I've got kids. I've got toddler. I'm married. We've got sports. Like, trust me, it's as busy as it gets, right? But Jesus can't be on the back burner. You will feel a distance. You will not feel fully at peace if you don't set that time aside. And it does take self-control, and it's habit breaking, but there is so much freedom and so much peace. So I hope that helps you and it encourages you to set times aside and set a date with Jesus every single day.